elementary school, you know Pig, the basketball game?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Well, there's different. They would do Pig, they do Horse, and then they do Mississippi. And
Minor
the
jump in
whole
difficulty.
the whole point was that kids usually get out and wait for a really long time. So the whole point is that you just don't get out. You just take trick shots and have fun with it. Because we're like what 7?
Yeah.
You're like, here's a ball, go have fun, I guess. They lowered the hoop to like they could dunk on it with their eyes closed. But for us, that thing was sky high, and I didn't know how to spell Mississippi. So people are like, "What letter are you on?" I'm like,
Uh,
"Which one? One of them."
Mississippi.
Mississippi.
Yes. References.
Well, Hugh.
Bless you.
Um,
Anyways, Mississippi. You couldn't spell.
I couldn't spell, and then one day they did supercalifragilisticexpialidocious, and I was just like, haha.
Look, if you want us to just shoot trick shots, then just say that.
Funny enough, I was like, I don't know how to spell that. The gym teacher's like, try, and I just sounded it out, and he's like, yep, and I'm like, oh.
Nice.
So I can spell Mississippi, but supercalifragilisticexpialidocious, oh yeah, I figured that one out, and I didn't even watch Mary Poppins yet. Actually, I don't even know if I ever watched Mary Poppins.
I mean, it's a pretty straightforward word once you like think about it.
Our other middle school Minecraft obsession was Death Run.
Oh yeah, that's when that started.
Yeah. Yeah, that's crazy to think about.
Wow. Shout out to the like thousands of long ass breaks we took. I was more inconsistent with Death Run than I was with SAS 4, and that's saying something.
I got really into Sky Giants. So
we both got really into Sky Giants.
If anyone isn't aware, there's a Minecraft server, or was a Minecraft server called The Hive.
Rest in peace. I did not mean to open that.
Which was
you keep going.
Wonderful. Which was I was just thinking. It was a wonderful hub that we spent a lot of different obsessions on. And more specifically,
it was a minigame server.
It was a minigame server.
Yes.
We also did Mineplex, if anyone has heard of that one, if they're involved in the Minecraft community, and we never touched Hypixel. The few times we did was like 2 or 3 years ago with Zombies.
Yeah, we were,
and even that.
We kind of played Zombies, but that was more like there's nothing else we want to do right now.
And it's fun.
It is fun.
Primo, however, has a wonderful hyperfixation on games that I can never reproduce. If you couldn't tell.
I can never stay focused on multiple games at once. I always get really, really into just like one at a time.
But that was fantastic for me because I would get hyper-focused, just not to the same level. And I usually liked the same games he did, partially because I introduced him to them. So that made it easy. Or vice versa, I guess. Other games that we play were like Trouble in Mineville.
Yeah, I was about to say Trouble in Mineville was another one we just played a bunch. Back when there were only like 5 friend slots and we had to like really carefully choose who we were friends with.
Back when the concept of traders didn't like become synonymous with Among Us.
The better timeline.
Because Trouble in Mineville is essentially Mafia, so it is pretty much Among Us. It's honestly, I think it's closer to Among Us than like actual Mafia is.
Only thing there isn't is... Actually, no, there is literally a dead body reported function.
There's just no meetings.
Only difference is there's no team meeting.
Yeah. The detective would have to, when you died, you turn into an anonymous zombie, and a detective that had a stick would right-click on the zombie, and it would reveal if the dead person was a innocent or an imposter.
It would say what their role was and the name of the person who killed them. It wouldn't tell you anything about like the role of the person who killed them. It would just say this is who killed them.
Did it say that it was the person who killed them?
I think the text...
I can't remember if it did.
No, the text was always red, but that... Like, it didn't mean it was an innocent or a traitor that killed them.
Yeah, I didn't think it said who killed them. I always thought it just like I can't remember now. Did it show names?
Yeah, it showed exact names. Like it said, like I said, it said like what that person's role was, even though you could see that in their name tag, and it told
Yeah.
you the name of the person who killed them, not that person's
Oh.
role though.
I didn't realize it said the name of who killed them.
It was on like the second page, so a lot of people probably missed it.
Gotcha. I was definitely one of those people.
Fair.
The game was it was a good bit of fun, and then it got completely overran by hackers and RDMers. It became less fun, which is when we went back to Death Run.
Mm-hmm.
And our thing with Death Run was that we would on Skype screen share sound and play drum and bass to the beat of Minecraft jumping.
We had like 3 or 4 songs that we would play. One of them I found from like this one YouTuber who I watched back then. 2 of them were just like random NCS songs, and then there might have been a few others.
Tohu's Clouds came out right at the end.
It was.
If you're looking for a timeline at all, that was like right around the time we stopped playing.
It was Tobu and Itro Cloud 9, I think, was the name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We didn't like that one much.
There was Tobu Higher. There was.
Yep.
Be the Beat, Hit It Hard, which is the one with the green bars.
Yep, that is my favorite. I never know the name of it.
There was one other one that I can't remember. But yeah, those were the ones. We had it like, we had it memorized like how long before the game started we would have to start the song so that like right when the curtain drops and everyone starts running, the drop hits.
It was best memories, honestly.
Good times.
After Death Run, we started playing Sky Giants, which was like a defend the base or
defend the point. Defend the flag, I think.
Defend the flag.
I don't know.
There was a giant zombie. If it died, then your team died.
Yeah.
And that was the gist of the game. There was, depending on how many people were in the game, depending on how many zombies there were. So in quads, which is what we normally played, there was 4 teams?
Yeah. Actually, it was 6s. So 6 players per team, 4 teams, 24 total players, which actually means 18 total people to get points off of.
Yeah. Yeah. We did not classify people as people. They were points. They stayed the same no matter what PvP game we played.
Yes. We abused kill farming a little bit.
Just a little bit. I abused bows.
Oh, yeah.
I was the long-distance bow guy that towered up 200 blocks in the sky and shot at you. I had some stupid shots that I never should have landed that just killed people, and the whole time they're sitting there like, bro.
Oh my god, I remember killing giants from across the map, and how we would always get super heated when people did that to us. Like, it was the ultimate, like, demonstration of, like, I have no skill at the game, and I'm lazy.
I think what I would always do is that I'm going to die.
Might want to not do that.
It's okay, I'm dead.
Bruh.
I wasn't paying attention. Well, they throw fire. What had happened is that someone had just bowed our giant to death from spawn. We got really good at wall building, because if you build a wall, they can't shoot your zombie.
Mm-hmm.
We had all the metas down. You build a wall, but you leave a space open in the back so that you
knock them out.
Well, no, it's just so that they don't. Oh no, there's 2 strong boxes.
Oof.
That's okay. I only got 1. I don't even know if I picked it up.
No big deal.
I did. But if you had the back of the giant open, that meant that if someone comes to attack your giant, you can hit them out instead of killing them, so they're away from your giant, and then you can kill them. Because there was no real way to heal the giant.
Okay, that was game 111? I'm already losing track. I'm good at this.
It was 11.
Yeah, okay, so this is game 112. I'm going to keep track in chat.
611.
The one we just played was 611, this one's 612.
I know, but you said 111.
I'm very good at this. Anyways, giants, the cage strat.
I should start talking about something entirely different so I'm correcting you so that they think it's just cut in
That would.
from like months ago. But we were so try hard on that game that when someone built a wall in the back, we just like chastised them. And
We broke it.
every once in a while we like trapped people in boxes so that they quit.
Oh, I
Didn't we
remember
do
that.
that?
Yeah. No, I think. Yeah. We definitely like trolled our teammates a good bit. Didn't we like kill them with lava a few times and fire?
We did. Oh, the fire.
Oh,
Oh my god.
that was another thing I was really known for. Is I abused the hell out of flint and steel. You could buy like fire resistance potions, so if you were smart,
yeah.
you knew how to deal with it. But most people who played that game were not very smart.
Whenever Primo and I attacked a base, the entire base just got lit like a Molotov. And then as they're all on fire and we're not taking any damage, we'd lava the giant. It doesn't take damage from it, but then we'd sit in the lava and no one could do anything about
lava served like a triple purpose. Because first of all, we didn't take damage, so it was a deterrent for people to even attack us in the first place. If people tried to attack us, we would just punch them into said lava, and then they would die. And also, it stopped the giant from jumping super high, because that was one of the like defense mechanisms. Because normally the giant could jump like, I don't know, 8 blocks into the air. That was another thing we abused sometimes. But if it had lava, it would get slowed down, so it would jump like maybe 1 foot in the air and then just come back down immediately. So it was a lot easier to kill.
And the faster you clicked, you actually get rewarded for it too. And it was really satisfying to watch a giant go from full health to like 100 health in like a minute. Less, honestly, like 20 seconds. The team's like, what just happened?
And then the very rare rounds where we, I don't remember if we like played on a certain map or like mined iron for it, but when we got enchanting tables and got like level 30.
They're on every map because they're at the mid islands between each base.
I know there's enchanting tables on every map, but are there bookshelves on every map is what I don't remember.
Oh, you're right. The bookshelves were only on like one map. It was the skyships.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. No, it was skyships.
And you needed to go to other people's bases to steal their bookshelves.
Steal their bookshelves. You're just like in the cargo hold of the ship, just mining the bookshelves, just ignoring everyone else. Oh, I remember
inventories on. So
yeah, there were some games where we would just instantly rush other people's bases and just take their resources, and because people are really dumb, they wouldn't even realize we're on other teams.
It'd take them a bit. I'm like, oh shit, they noticed me, and I'm just running.
Oh, that was fun.
It was even better. It's more times than not. Like I said, we were really sweaty at this game. So more times than not, the other people who played this game weren't good. Like they were just there to have fun, and we were there to ruin their day. So,
that's one way to put it.
We've gotten yelled at for that. We got yelled at a lot for that. But what was awesome about it is that sometimes their team would notice you were like mining their resources, but because A, you mine all the resources, they don't have anything, and B, they weren't good at the game. Sometimes you'd stay at their base regardless and just keep killing them as they rushed you with like nothing. So you rack up like 15 kills before they finally bleed you out.
They'd keep coming at you with like full iron. Maybe they swapped out one piece for gold.
It was rough. We were not nice people when we played games. Another example of that was Bed Wars.
Oh,
which is something that I got really into, and Primo didn't.
That was the one game that you played more than I did.
A lot more. I hit like, right as Hive shut down, I hit like 5,000 plus games.
Wow.
My proud achievement for that was that when I played with Primo, I was usually just like a suicide guy in forts where I just ran into every single base with anything, inconvenienced the hell out of them, and then while I was inconveniencing them, Primo just walked in and broke their beds and then killed them. Like, it was just, that was my go-to. Because I didn't care about deaths or anything, I didn't care about a KD, so if I died 30 times, it didn't matter to me, because they didn't get anything done in that time.
Wow. I just love the way you put it. You ran in and just were a nuisance. You just existed and bothered them. Meanwhile, I did all of the, like, winning.
Well, sometimes I wasn't even attacking people. I would literally just run in, and my presence was enough to distract them.
You just stared at them.
um,
Oh shit, we're already at wave 8? What?
I know, but what my crown achievement is that when finally Hive shut down and we couldn't play anymore, I had a 1 KD with 3,000 kills, 3,000 deaths, and by the end of the game, I had almost a 4.0 KD.
Nice.
Every game that I played after being like, I'm fixing my KD, I was usually leaving that game 24-1.
Holy shit, I didn't know that. I,
I
I knew you and Rain grinded it a bunch, but I didn't know that you, like, did that.
I was
Holy shit.
ruthless.
Brutal.
There was a little bit of kill farming sometimes, but it was not like a lot of the rounds. People kept running at me and couldn't survive.
No, that's impressive that you'd, like, barely even kill farm to get a 24 KD per game.
Well, the issue with kill farm is you can get reported and banned.
Yeah.
So I originally kill farming wasn't bannable, and then eventually they did ban it. And there
Yeah.
was some like so there was obsidian in the game, which means that if you place it over the bed, it took like a minute and a half to 2 minutes to break the obsidian, even with an efficiency diamond pick,
Which means
which is
you
a
kind of,
lot of time in
yeah,
PvP.
you kind of accidentally kill farm by just constantly killing them as they try
Mm-hmm.
and, like, stop you from breaking their obby.
Well, what the meta was is that oh no, I missed a strong box.
Dang.
It was a dark blue too. Um, I don't remember the names anymore. But
Iridium,
well,
tier 4.
yeah, 5. It was 5.
Oh, the purple one?
Oh wait, no, the purple is 6.
Uh, dark purple is 5, light purple is 6.
It's dark purple.